All right, the camera went off. You're going to have to call it and read it again, bro.
Okay. This is the book of Acts, chapter 21, verse 37. And as Paul was to be led into the castle, he said unto the chief captain, May I speak unto thee? It's a question.
And I hope y'all got all of that we was reading in Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I hope y'all got all of that because the camera went off. But it's lucky about that, bro. But call it, read it again.
This is Acts chapter 21, verse 37. And as Paul was to be led into the castle, he said unto the chief captain, May I speak unto thee? Question. Who said, Canst thou speak Greek? Question.
Paul could speak Greek. Okay? He could speak Hebrew and Greek. Okay? Because you had a lot of Israelites speaking Greek. That's why the New Testament was written in Greek, because you had a lot of Israelites speaking Greek, but the New Testament was originally written in Hebrew. Okay? But it had to be written in Greek because you had Israelites speaking Greek. So Paul could speak Greek and Hebrew. Okay? Go ahead.
So verse 38. Art not thou that Egyptian?
Now, Paul was mistaken as an Egyptian. Okay? Now, here it is in the Zanzibar and Compact Bible Dictionary. Ham. Okay? Zanzibar and Compact Bible Dictionary. Ham, on page 213, it says, Ham, perhaps Hot, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races. Now, Ham became the progenitor of the dark races. Matter of fact, look up the word progenitor in regular Google. Or I might can pull it up. Let's see what it says. Progenitor in regular Google.
Progenitor.
Here's the definition of a progenitor. A person or thing from which a person, animal, or plant is descended or originates.
So,
Ancestral parent.
Ancestral parent.
So, progenitor, when you look up in regular Google, it's a person or a thing from which a person, animal, or plant is descended or originate, an ancestor or parent. So, progenitor, when you look it up in regular Google, I don't know about etymology. We didn't go there. But that's what it says in regular Google. So here it is. It says, he became the progenitor of the dark races. So Ham's children are dark-skinned. Okay? Now let's see. Yep. When you look it up in the etymology, it says an ancestor, the founder of a family. Okay? And when you look at the word pro, it means fourth, and pro meaning fourth in Jenner means give birth or beget. So push that. Let me see something. Yeah, or give birth or beget. Okay? So in other words, a progenitor is the parent or ancestor of that family. In a nutshell. Okay, that's what the definition is saying. Right? Alright, now it says, he became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negro. So the Negroes in America are the real Jews, okay? Are Israelites, okay? Now it says, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and the Canaanites. Genesis 10, verse 6 through 20. So here it is. The scholars that put this, so-called scholars that put this Bible dictionary together, they know that Ham descendants are dark-skinned people. And Ham descendants, the Egyptians, are the Watusi, Zulus, and the Sudanese down in the Democratic and Republic of the Congo. Okay? When Ptolemy them ran up in there in Egypt, you had them take over, which was so-called white people. Then you had them Arabs come behind, Ptolemy them. Okay? Then you had them Arabs push the real finish off the real Egyptians and push them down in the Democratic and Republic of the Congo. Okay? But when you read Acts, the 21st chapter, dealing with Paul, the man that was looking at him got him mistakenly confused with an Egyptian. And it says right here in the Xander Compact Bible Dictionary that Ham is the progenitor of the dark races. And they mention the Egyptians right here. So, looking at this, the Xander Compact Bible Dictionary, and reading in the book of Acts about how he got confused with Paul as if he was an Egyptian, Paul had to be what? Dark-skinned. Okay? He wasn't no so-called white man. Okay? So go ahead.
It says, which before these days made it an uproar and letteth out into the wilderness 4,000 men that were murderers.
Yep.
But Paul said, I am a man which am a Jew.
Because at that time, you had what? The southern kingdom. And the southern kingdom consists of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Okay? And we just ran through the scriptures to show you what Judah, Benjamin, and Levi looked like. Moses was dark-skinned. Judah was dark-skinned. Okay? And Benjamin is dark-skinned because Paul, pursuing the Romans 11th chapter, Paul is of the tribe of Benjamin. See that? Okay? And the southern kingdom was called Judah. Okay? So that's why I'm saying that right there. Go ahead.
It says, which am a Jew of Tarshish, a city in Cilicia?
Yeah.
Cilicia, a citizen of no mean city, and I beseech thee, suffer me to speak unto the people.
So, Tarshish is where? In Turkey. So Paul was telling you that he was from where? Turkey. Say that? You people, man, you people ain't got it, man. But he's of the nation of Israel. His homeland is Jerusalem. But he was from Turkey. Just like our homeland, the nigger Latinos and Native Americans, our homeland is Jerusalem. But where we at right now? In the Americas.
Okay.
See that?
Okay.
So Jake was scattered all over due to the curses and the captivity, man. According to prophecy. So here it is, Paul was mistaken for an Egyptian. So Esau got all this knowledge and all this power, right? And within his knowledge and then within his power, he used deception to deceive you people. That's why I put up that Caesar Borgia, to deceive you nigger Latinos and Native Americans. So when we come teaching you the word about YAHAWASHI, you will reject it, man. So Esau, through his deception, have deceived a lot of you nigger Latinos and Native Americans, and you have become joined with Esau in his fake Christianity. Therefore, you're going to be destroyed behind that. Because you receive not the love of the truth. So therefore, the Most High going to send you strong delusion that you shall believe a lie. See that? Yeah. So that's it on that. So what we at in Matthew 13 and 17? That's where we was at? Or we went somewhere else?
Now we have read that.
We was in Sirach 8, Sirach 10 and 8 and 7, 7 and 8. I mean, that's what we was before he came up.
10 and
7 and 8.
come.
Okay, go ahead. Read that right back. And then we're gonna jump.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna jump.
All right, this is a Sirach, chapter 10, verse 7. Pride is hateful before the Most High and man, and by both doeth one commit iniquity. Verse 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injury, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Really to its rightful owners. Okay? Because this earth belonged to us, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? The whole earth was created for us, man. These Edomites are temporarily in power and they destroying everything. So that's why we got to get rid of them, man. Thus said the King James Bible. And YAHAWASHI don't get rid of them, man. Okay? If you don't believe they got to be dealt with quick, look at Flint, water resources, man. Look at that, man. Look at, and that's been going on for years, man. Okay? Look at the radiation that's in the ocean, man. How it's killing off all the animals, man. And then Esau come back and tell you that we need to go green to save the earth. You're destroying everything, man.
Man, God.
And look at that power plant, and look at that chemical plant in Lake Charles, Louisiana, how it was on fire and releasing chemicals into the air, man. And you can't forget all the junk and the trash that when Esau climbed up into space, and he then left all up there. So everywhere he go, he always leaving and polluting stuff.
Right.
So there's pollution all up into space, which you people can't even see. Can't forget about when you was in high school, they was telling you about the ozone layer, how it had a big old hole in it. Man. And Esau talk about he want to go to other planets. You want to do that, I'm going to go over there and destroy it.
Just like to destroy this one.
You know what I'm saying? And pollute it.
Right.
That's all you're going to do, man. You can't get right, man. You're against nature, man. Okay? All you know is death and destruction and separation and division. There's no coming together, man, with you. Okay? You weren't programmed to govern the earth like that. Okay? To where, what I mean, you weren't programmed to govern the earth like that. What I mean is coming together. You was programmed to separate. Cause separation, man. To take peace from the earth. You see?
So verse 9. Why is earth in ashes proud?
Why is earth and ashes proud? Why? Why is earth and ashes proud? Because what that is what he's referring to is going back to Adam. And Adam was created out of the dust of the ground. Okay? The ground is different shades of brown. And when you go into the history of Adam and all the creation, Adam was made, Adam and the Adamites and the other nation was made. It's just that Adam was a chosen people back. Adamites were the chosen people back then. But it was other people back there. Okay? For those who have understanding, know that. But it was other people back there. And what it was the angels and who the world ended up called Jesus, they brought forth the elements and created the people up under the water and brought them up out of the water. Okay? And that's how that was the people was created. But the reason why it's saying why the earth and ashes are proud, because we are descendants of Adam through Noah. Okay? And these Edomites are descendants of Adam through Noah and Sham, Abraham, Foxhead, Peleg, Isaac, and Esau. That's their lineage. So they are descendants of Noah. And the Edomites are proud, man. Okay? They are proud, man. They are proud. Okay? And read that one more time for me, bro.
All right, this is Sirach, chapter 10, verse 9. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man.
Yeah. Getting things by greedy gain. Okay? Esau stole everything and he continued to steal and he greedy. Okay? He'll rob you for it if he want it. Okay? Hold Job 26 and 5. Job 26 and 5. Yeah, Esau rob you for it, man. He'll scheme and plot on you to get whatever you got if he want it, man. He used deception, his weaponry, all that, man. Bribery, all that, man.
Job
26 and 5. All right.
It says, for such and one sitteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casteth away his vows.
Now, to prove what I was saying about, I throw this nugget out there for y'all that don't know. Okay? To prove what I was saying about how things were created, the people was created out of water. The brother gonna read it in Job 26 and 5.
This is Job chapter 26, verse 5. Dead things are formed from under the waters.
See? So, you know, people out there say, well, that's not true. He didn't form people up under the water. Well, Job say different. Scripture say different. Okay?
Job was an upright man.
Then Job was an upright man. He feared YAHAWASHI. See? And he was an Israelite. For you people that you haters out there, read it again, bro, for them so they can catch it.
This is Job chapter 26, verse 5. Dead things are formed from under the waters, and the inhabitants thereof.
Can't get around it. It's written right there in the scriptures. All right. So what I want is Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, and start the first verse.
All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
That's what you see the brothers are doing on the streets, man. In front of these heathens, letting them know what time it is, man. And see, we ain't doing like Moses was doing, was saying, let Israel go. Nah, we telling you that YAHAWASHI is going to destroy this place. See? Go ahead.
It says, before the face of such as have afflicted them. Afflicted him.
Mentally and physically. Okay? Afflicted us mentally and physically.
This is about Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus
It's about the Heavenly Father and His Son. You read the Bible?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't read the whole Bible, but I read it.
Yeah. You know the Heavenly Father and His Son look just like you, look like us.
Do you believe that he was white, or do you believe that he was black?
I believe that he was a so-called black man, according to the Bible. The Bible tells you. That's what the Bible says. He's a so-called black man. Yeah. And that's what we're teaching up here in the Bible.
I mean, growing up, hearing my parents talk about the Bible and shit, grandparents talk about the Bible, and reading it myself, which led me to believe that Jesus was a white man. I mean, I guess it's not like I don't know. I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah. He was a so-called black man, bro. Man, that dude there, man, had so many demons on him, man. Man, you can see them demons, man. He didn't know which way to look. He couldn't even stand still, man. Hey, man, he plagued with them demons, man. Jake need a savior, man. Jake need a savior, man. Bad, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
Mentally and physically. Made no account of his labors. That's twofold, okay? Dealing with the labors. That's twofold. They have more than one meaning, okay? But the meaning I'm dealing with is laboring in this truth. They make no account of us laboring in this truth, teaching. They thought that it wasn't going to prevail. They thought it was worthless. They think that we out of our mind and wasting our time by teaching this word. So they looking at our labor as, you know, as if we're not going to get no reward behind it. Go ahead.
It says, verse 2, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
When they see what? The chariots in the sky. When they see the Lord come back. And what you call UFOs. Go ahead.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Because nobody is looking for the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to be delivered out of here in what you call UFOs, man. That's why it's going to be strange. That's why the scriptures is saying that. The strangeness of his salvation. Because nobody is looking like, that's how y'all going to get out of here? That's how the Lord is coming back to deliver y'all? That's strange to a person that's unlearned and don't know what's going on in this truth. Okay? Their eyes are not open. Go ahead.
So far beyond all that they looked for.
See? Go ahead.
And they repenting
For anguish.
and groaning.
Oh, okay, for groaning. Yeah.
And groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach.
Yeah, making mockery. See? See you going up in them chariots. That's what they're going to be thinking. Dang, that was them? Or that was him? Because what? They gave no account to our labor, which is teaching the word. Okay? So when Jake get delivered, meaning the elect of Israel, they're going to be looking like, look, that was him who we were making mockery of, who we were looking down on. That's he going up. Go ahead.
Verse 4, we fools accounted his life madness.
See? They accounted what we doing right now is madness. They saying that we out of our mind. That's how these people think. 2/3 that can't see this truth, they look at us like we out of our mind, man. We dysfunctional. See? But it's all gonna backfire on them. See? We standing out here, they say, oh, that's them Israelites, they nutcases. See? The people who know, who have seen us out here before, they say, oh yeah, they nutcases. They out of their mind, they don't know what they're talking about. They teaching lies. Go ahead.
It says, and his end to be without honor.
See? And his end to be without honor. That's what they thought. Go ahead.
How is he numbered among the children of the Most High?
See? How is he numbered? Okay? Amongst the children of the Most High. How? That's because you was blinded and you couldn't see the truth. And we would labor doing the work. Okay? And we got rewarded for it. While you was living it up in your folly in a confused state, trusting in every word of Esau. Hook, line, and sinker. Go ahead, bro.
And his lot is among the saints.
Woo! Go ahead.
Verse 6, therefore have we erred from the way of truth.
Yeah. Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, meaning the reality of what the scriptures is saying. And who the chosen people are, meaning the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. These nations gonna be saying that, man. Go ahead.
And the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us.
They ain't got the light, man. YAHAWASHI is not in them for them to see it. Go ahead.
And the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
See? See that? Go ahead.
Verse 7, we wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction.
So it blinded them. Wickedness had them blinded. That's why they counted our life madness. They thought they were doing right, but they were really the ones that was in madness. You see? They really the ones who are out of their minds, but they think we out of our mind. See? They the ones not normal. We normal. They not. Go ahead.
It said, yeah, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way, but as for the way of Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI, we have not known it.
Yeah, what's in the desert? Ain't nothing but sand. Ain't nothing there. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, they in the things that's not profitable. You know what I'm saying? While they in their wickedness, right? What's in the desert? Nothing. But while they in their wickedness, they in the stuff that's not profitable. Same way as you see what's in the desert. It's nothing there. So what you into is not beneficial. It's worthless. It's nothing. What we laboring to do is worth something. It's rewarding to get delivered. Go ahead.
It says verse 8, what hath pride profited us?
See? It said wickedness and pride, man. That's a hell of a combination, man. That's a demonic spirit on you, man. And it let you know that that's not going to allow you to see. It's true, because back up, when you read up, it said we counted his life madness. So if you proud and wicked, you ain't going to see what we see. You going to think what you doing is right, but it's worthless. You know? See? And you're going to reject every bit of the word that we're talking about. You're going to reject it, man. If not reject every bit of the word, you're going to find something to make an excuse not to listen. Because of your pride and your wickedness. Go ahead.
Or what good hath riches with our vaunting
Boasting.
brought us?
Yeah.
Question.
Boasting and pride. Matter of fact, look at the word vaunting. And you see how it mentioned riches? Because riches, when you got money, that lift up your head to the sky, man. You proud as I don't know what. Can't nobody tell you nothing when you got money, man.
Cloud 9.
You on cloud 9, they on cloud 10. 9 is out of there, they on cloud 10. They feel like they balling out of control, man. You can't stop them, man. Pedal to the metal. All gas, no brakes.
No brakes.
See? They think they doing it big, man, when they got money, man. Vaunting. I just want to know, you know what I'm saying, if you're dealing with pride or boasting.
Speak vainly or proudly.
See?
To boast.
See?
To utter empty words.
See? Yeah. So even though you got money and you wrapped up in that and you boasting, you vaunting about that, them still empty words, man.
Empty, idle,
Yeah.
fruitless.
Fruitless. So you got money, right? And you're vaunting, the scriptures say that's fruitless.
Come.
This the real riches right here, what we got.
Come.
That's what they teach you in America. Prosperity and give money.
Come.
But it's fruitless in the eyes of YAHAWASHI. It ain't gonna bring you salvation. This is what's gonna bring you salvation, getting into the word.
Come.
Okay? Just like we was reading in Zephaniah, the first chapter. Gold and silver ain't gonna help you in the day of the Lord.
Come.
That's the real money. But the Federal Reserve notes, they gonna do away with that and give you the chip.
Come.
And you know well as I know, understand the scriptures, that's a death penalty, you take that.
Come.
So you out of there. Go ahead.
So verse 9. All those things are passed away like a shadow.
All your riches, the wickedness that you was into and your pride and the things that you was doing, thinking that you was getting ahead of the pack, thinking you was getting in the good graces of YAHAWASHI, it was all worthless, man. It was all for nothing. See? All for nothing, man. That's the way these heathens gonna be thinking, man. See? So, you niggas Latinos and Native Americans want to participate in what Esau got going and thinking there's salvation in it. Nah, man. It's fruitless. It's all for nothing. Because Esau got money. Esau rich. They control the resources. But the Most High gonna take it and destroy them. You need to be chasing knowledge and wisdom, understanding, and repentance. And fear YAHAWASHI. Not following Esau. He don't care. He just trying to make it. And get all he can get. And greed. And covetousness. Go ahead.
Right now.
Right now.
Esau. Like Esau was.
Yeah. Right now.
He wanted that meat right now.
He was impatient. The Most High was afflicting him when he came from out in the field. The Most High put pressure on him and he couldn't take it. He couldn't take the chastisement. He sold his birthright. He looked at it as if it was nothing. Stupid. But it was all set up in the spirit to get. He didn't have faith, but he didn't have faith that the Most High was going to keep him alive and help him. He just did what he wanted to do, leaned on his own understanding, and sold his birthright. 2/3 of Jake like that. Go ahead.
And as a post.
Yep.
And as a post that hasted by. Verse 10. And as a ship that passeth over the waves of the water, which when it is gone by, the trace thereof cannot be found, neither the pathway of the keel in the waves.
Yeah. So that's the same way the things that you're into and your riches, that's how it's going to disappear. You see the boat waves when it's passing by and eventually the wave disappear, that's how your money and your riches is going to disappear and all that pride and all that wickedness. Most High going to destroy all that. You see? So that's it on that particular verse. So that's it on that, bro. Y'all brothers can read some more if you want to, but that's it for us. I like to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rekah HaKwadash, and double honors to the elder apostle GMS who ruled well. Salute you brothers pushing this word, and strength and power Yahweh Shemawashai, and you Aquath that's listening and learning. So with that, I like to say, Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
and Mawafla 2/3 Shalom. Stay strong and search the scriptures.